Yeah. Oh man, this is already gone crazy. The chat's just already like flooded. Awesome, awesome. Hold on 1 second while I get my little stream playlist for music up. I should have honestly had that. I knew I forgot something. Hold on. There we go. I need to turn that down for myself. There we go. Much better, much better. Turn the mic in a bit better. So, oh, game's not showing up as well. Will it show up now? Will it show up now, please? See, I've got this one as an emergency backup, but I don't want to use it because it's really awkward. This one's much better. Come on, show up. Why is it not? Fill the cup. Anyway. Oh my gosh. Oh. Why isn't it showing up? I'm actually really confused. Game capture. Why isn't it? Oh! There we go. Chat is a bit... Let me really quick. Can I just, That is not what I wanted to do. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Wait, hold on. Here we go. I need to make this so it covers. It needs to be a certain size so I can put it behind. Hold on. I need to put it behind chat. I need to put it behind. I need to put it behind everything, honestly. So that way it like. I'm gonna change it really quick. We're doing this on the fly. All right. Make it 1080 wide. And then like. Here we go. This. We're doing this live, ladies and gentlemen. Is that good? That kind of makes things a little bit scuffed. Maybe I should move. Man, we're doing everything live here. Oh, that didn't take the chat with it. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. No. I want to get this. Not. Come on. There. I'm not able to drag it all. Come on. It's so annoying. Camera. And that. There we go. Now we're moving. There's a bit of space on the right that I don't want to. Actually, I'll just reduce the height on it. 2000, and then move it up. Here. This should do. And then I can also, I think, can I make this a bit more transparent? I can't. I'm just gonna leave it like this. I think this is fine for now. It's fine for now. Alright. So yeah, I've upgraded the stream a bunch. I've actually figured out how to get all this sort of stuff working. And we're back with the EXCELsior Rotterdam, FM22. Day 3. Now, this is gonna be, I wanna say, this is gonna be a longer stream than yesterday's. I can't promise that yet. But tomorrow, I cannot, I can't really stream tomorrow or Friday. So for the next 2 days, I won't be able to stream. So I really want to get this one going. I really want to stream today because it's really important that I do. So the last stream, yesterday's stream, is not on the YouTube channel yet. That'll be up later. I need to edit that and get that up there. I'm gonna try and do that by tonight, and hopefully have it up tomorrow morning. Other than that, I don't really have anything else to say. I'm just gonna get into it. So last time we left off, we had a big draw last game against FC Emmen. 3-3 draw, huge game. Why do I have to respond? What am I responding to? Oh, they want to buy him. I've already asked you to join Sparta, Rotterdam. What was the other transfer? How much was it? It was. They gotta beat that. Yeah, they gotta beat that. What Sparta's offering. So hold on, what's their finance on it? Sorry, it was 190k. Yeah. Like, you gotta beat 190k. Like, honestly? Where is it? 120. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Yeah, wow, they got a long way to go. Like, they gotta... What was the offer? 200... Yeah, we'll suggest that. Okay. Yeah, we'll take that as well. We'll take that offer as well for him. Alright, decline that, and we'll move on. What's our first game this season coming up? FC Eindhoven. That's a pretty easy game, and it's away, but... I mean, easy team away from home. Can I turn that down a bit more? There we go. Okay. I might, actually, what does it look like without it? That looks horrible. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that up for next time, because this is just a temporary fix, the black box that I've got going around it. Might need to fix a few other things up with the appearance of the stream, but got a lot going on now. Staff meeting, just send me that to my inbox. Just want to get to the game. It's in 7 days. Jurien van Erden. The transfer to Den Bosch from EXCELsior has been agreed. Transfer go through. He rejected offers from Den Haag, Almere, Rotterdam. Why? Did they actually get the purchase off us? Like, how did that transfer come off? Have they... What? Oh, don't tell me that, like, we're not getting money off this. How good is he, though? Potential-wise. What's his potential? Is he ours? He is ours. He's from our reserves. He's... Bit of energy drink there. He's not the best. I'm not too concerned losing him. Sell. How much is he worth? Game says he's worth 7k, but it's asking. I'm gonna put the asking price at 50,000. Set to sign. Yes, that's a big deal. Yeah. Good luck going off to Sparta Rotterdam. Even though that's our rivals, it's hard to tell him not to go. That's weird. Van Gassel. We shouldn't be selling less of Joshua, should we? He was one of our best prospects. He really will. I'll be signing a better player in his place, yeah, like, I mean, I'm gonna, because I have to. Let's see, like, scouting, player search, center mid, and, like, defensive mid area. The best sort of signings here, this guy. How much is he worth? He's earning 2.3k from Hoffenheim. Oh, wait, can we sign him? Oh, can I remove these? Suggest those. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Full time. I'm gonna drop that down to that. Put that down to 60 flat. Bump that up by a year. Minimum release clause. domestic clubs in higher division. I want to have that an expiry date on next year. Set that. And have it be 3 mil. Sell on fee percentage. What is this? No. This is all ridiculous. Alright, remove that. Bump that down. Remove that. I really want the 4 years out of him. See, I don't want to give him... Alright, 10%. 10% of the 2.6 mil. That's $260,000 he'd be getting off us. If we sold him. Actually, does that count if it's the... Should the club sell the player? I don't think that counts if someone activates the release clause. So I think we're okay there. I'm not worried about a massive pay rise in the case that we'll do that. Fuck yes, 4 years. Okay. Now, I'm gonna want to update that. Because I don't want to keep him on that. Now, he's a really good player. He's a German player that we're gonna bring in. We don't have any Germans in the squad right now. But he'll be the first German in the squad. He's a great player coming from Hoffenheim. Youth prospect from there. Big deal. Kind of glad that we snapped him up. What's the Joshua Ironram? I'm not talking to the press. We're just gonna keep going. Maximilian Zeisser. Accept him in. He's gonna be a big deal for us. Now, he's gonna learn Dutch before he gets here. That's the important thing. Like, he's going to try that. I think he's going to get here before... Future transfer, really? Is that really how it goes? I mean, we're getting him on a free. Like, that's the best part about this deal. We're not going to get him until... When are we getting him? I don't know if we're getting him immediately. Because it said future transfer. Nah. He's alright, but nah. Very interested this man is. No, he's a winger. Actually, I'm not gonna do this right now. The deadline's passed. Windows closed, done deals, financial. What, if we're looking at transfers we're getting this guy in. When is he coming? He'll join for next season. That's the key point to make. It'll come in next season. So, but now we're not gonna have him. Hoffenheim will have him for the rest of the year. He's looking amazing. He might actually get better before we even get him. That's the key. He's not even he's pretty young. He's 22. EXCELsior. Oh, Vlasenko. See, I rate that guy. I rated him, and I just keep playing him because he's just so good. Such a good centre back. It's just, yeah, I have to play him. Honestly, he demands to be played. Realistically. Okay. This is better than last time. This was a C flat. We're at a C plus now, which is actually pretty good. Yeah. Man, we're still getting there. Wife is coming back. Unhappy promise not kept. Whatever. That's fine. I don't really care. I'm not even gonna talk to him about it. I'm just gonna let him be. Let him stew over that and get really angry with it. 15th. We are 15th. I forgot that. We're 15th. We could, if we get 3 points here, we do. Alright, if we get 3 points here though, think of it like this, we are in 15th, yes, but if we get 3 points, we go all the way up to fucking 9th. That's the difference in gap. Like, it looks bad, but we're actually in a good position. Like I've been saying, we're actually in a lot better position than it looks like. Just because we're 15th doesn't mean, hold on, actually wait, we wouldn't necessarily, Oh no, we definitely would. No, we would definitely get to 9th at the yeah, because we wouldn't be worrying about goal difference at that point. We're going up against Eindhoven, right? To play our. Is this going to be our? No, this will be our 25th match. So the potential to get to 9th. That's the key point here. Teams around us are going to lose, win, and draw, all that sort of jazz. If results go the bestest of ways, the best possible way, we will be in 9th. Unlikely, we will be somewhere between where we are in 15th and 9th place. So somewhere in there is where we'll be, and in 10 to like from 10th and up is where we want to be, really. I'll criticize him. I'll put an arm around him. I'll say, hey, buddy, man, you got to do better. You got to be doing better, man. Agrafidis is back into full training just before the game against FC Eindhoven. That's a big deal for us. He is a big guy. El Yakubi facing uncertain future. That's interesting. I'm going to discuss this. Let's have a look. Rotterdam was asking for more playing time because he clearly deserves it, and the way he treated him was really unfair. If I had agreed to his playing time demands, it would have meant dropping one of your other teammates, all of whom are more deserving than him at the moment. Play him or lose him, it's your job at stake. Excuse me? Hold on. Who even is this guy we're talking about? I'm gonna leave this here. Who the fuck do they think they're on about? What? Who's the guy that they're fighting for? Rio Dan? There's a reason why I don't play him. They're calling him Rio Down, but his name is Elyuku or whatever. Nah. I think he started more games than most players. Yeah, he's gotten like a fuck ton of starts. Why are they What's this whole shit about him complaining? Who starts the most from right back? Elyukubi. He's our first. He's been starting most games as right back. Like, I don't get this narrative that I'm not playing him. I'm playing him all the time. I don't get this. This makes no sense. Like, yeah, we were in an argument, I think. I know I don't like him. I don't like it, though, because he doesn't deserve it. He has been underperforming, and as of late, he's cost us so many penalties. I would rather sell him at this point, because he's not that good. He looks great on paper, and he seems to be rated. Everyone thinks he's good, but he's not. He keeps giving us away penalties. Like, in a defender, you don't want to expect that your defender will give the other team a goal every game. And he does. He gives them a penalty every game. It's nearly become a 1 penalty every game when I play him. And when I don't play him, I don't get penalties. Or it's a lot less frequent. But there was a string of games, like 3 games in a row. Like, now Steve Holmes is 1 appearance away. I have to pay 70 grand to play Hormans one more time. Really? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I don't see him. Wait, where is he? What? I haven't even got him. Where is he? Huh? Huh? What? Wait, what? Why do I have to pay? What? I'm so confused. Wait. After finishing the last match, Steve Hormans is now one appearance away from making 20 appearances, which will trigger a transfer clause as part of his move from EXCELsior. If triggered, Charleroi will pay us 70k. That's huge. I really hope they do that, because that's 70 grand. That's awesome. That's awesome. We're about to get 70 grand, guys. That's awesome. That's some moolah. We're looking at big money coming in. 70 grand for a club this big. 70 grand for a club this big. Like, that's more than a 10%. That's, hold on. Can I get a calculator out? Let's whip out a calculator here. So 5,500 divided by 70,000 That's, fuck, that's 15%, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah. 15%. It's exactly 15%. Roughly. It's almost exactly 15% of our entire budget right now. That's a huge amount of money for us to be getting. Like 15% of what we got on top. Like 100, yeah, wow. 100% we're getting that. We're talking in percentages, man. Alright, here we go. Big game coming up. Let's move to positive. Short, tackle harder, ease off tackles. Interesting. That we do both this at the same time. Iron Rum just left, but look who's back. Wafer is back just in time. Agrafetus is back as well. He could play. We could play him. We could totally play him. But he's not completely fit. Wafer is only told to go for a 45, but he's at peak. He's at peak condition. His sharpness isn't there. I want to start him anyways, because I kind of need to. I'm going to rotate a little bit. I'm going to take off Dervit, and I'm going to put in El Yakubi at center back. Just because he's been complaining, and I might as well give him some game time. And also, Dervit's not been as good as I'd like. I've started him a lot. I don't want to start him this time around. Ormond Ottawell, not that great. I've actually been more and more impressed by Masampa. He's been a pretty good transfer from Ajax. He's not the best, not the greatest, but he's been doing what I've asked him to do, and I never really, just disappointed in him. I'm never excited by him either, but I like him. But for the rest of the team, it picks itself, really. Dooku coming back from injury hasn't been that great, and I'm actually thinking now finding out that he's injury prone, I might just sell him, because that'll be something we consider at the end of this game. We might get into transfers, worry about that for next season, getting more money. We got so much here to play for. We're away from home, yes, but it's against the bottom team in the league. And what are we doing? It's a throw-in for them. We've already gotten the ball back off them. I cannot see that well. Give me a second. I'm changing the height of the camera. Zoom out, actually. There we go. There we go. Bit better. Oh, that's annoying. I'm going to turn the black box off for the games. Yeah, I'm going to turn it off for the games. I'm gonna move that webcam actually as well at the end. Masampa, he's far up forward. He's facilitating some of the play. Goes back. We might keep this. Actually, we'll keep it like this. We'll keep it like this for now. We'll keep it like this. I think we'll go with this camera for now. Nemea? Oh no, he doesn't get onto that. Unfortunately, it was an intercepted header. So it wasn't as accurate as a normal pass, so I don't really worry that much about it. This is really early on to be getting a highlight like this. Are we on key highlights? We are, okay. Lysenko, good header to get the ball back for us, and all the way up to Delinga now. Goes to Azarkan, and the Mayor's in, and it's a really sweet 1-2 in Azarkan! Oh, it's in already! And that's 3 minutes! 3 minutes. We used to be the team that would concede in 2 minutes. Now we're the team that scores in 2 minutes. That's it. I mean, it is against the bottom side of the league, but I mean, we should be clapping them. We should be clapping them. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see this new look EXCELsior come. Oh, that's offside. That's got to be offside. That was also. I think he had it covered, but I was really a little worried there. That was a break that they really shouldn't have got. They're getting the ball a bit too much. Alright. I'm going to drop the height down on this a bit. There we go, Blasenko, get to that. Good stuff, and Masampa's got all that space to run into and collect the ball. Plenty of time, Nemea. Back to Masampa. He finds Chacon up on the shoulder of the defenders, and he's just in the box. He crosses it as Canoe. Oh, he whiffs it. Goes over the bar, but only one shot on target, it's gone in. We've had plenty of chances. Well, plenty of chances for 10 minutes. 5 shots. 8 and... Oh my gosh, when did that happen? We've had 10 different... Oh my goodness! The stats just cannot keep up. Oh no, this isn't looking good. Oh, there we go. El Yakubi, very good from centre back there. interesting position to be doing that in. Delinga, get onto that, yes. Back to Azakan, and he's chipped it over. Delinga's not quick enough though. Unlucky. But there was a good opportunity there. If Delinga was a bit more tricky with his run, and timed it, well, even if he timed it properly, he still wouldn't have gotten past it. Those defenders look too quick. Alright, we're back again. And Azakan, what are we doing here? He's covered by a lot of players, but Wafer gets the ball off the tackle and he whiffs it. Alright. We're still 1-0 up. That's a good place to be. And we're looking really good. Everyone's performing really well. Here we go, we've got a throw in. Newport. Azakan. He's going to go back to Goodman. Goodman. Forward up to Azakan. Azakan crosses in Nemea at the back post. And he scored it. That's another 1-2-0. And he goes and celebrates off with the home fans. Oh no, while they've got their heads in their hands and Nemea is just going at them. He's just showing them what for. Alright. Delinga gets onto it. Vermeulen back to Emivore. Vermeulen. Back to Emivore, and it chips over. Lysenko, good interception. That's a really good... Well, actually, that was terrible. It was very heavy. Van Gassel can just collect that very, very easily and comfortably. Van Gassel, forward. Cornelis. Yeah, of course he's going to get that. But Masampa's on to the end of that one. Interesting. And he's got a good pass to Nemea, who's 1-2 for Shikone. He's going for a strike, and it nearly goes on the top right. That was incredible. Hey, what's up, Bank? Welcome to the chat, and welcome to the stream. It's actually pretty quiet today. Usually I've got a lot more viewers. I'm assuming just because it's a Wednesday. That's why no one's here. Newport. If you are wondering what's going on with the save and everything, I'll fill you in on all the details. You can probably see we're playing a game at the moment. Thanks for the follow. Oh yeah, Masampa, come on. Delinga. We've got back out to Masampa. He's got a lot of space out here on the left. It's also early, to be fair. I mean, probably for you. Oh! If only we had a poacher there. Yeah, it is. Well, it's actually late for me. I usually start streaming earlier than this. It's probably early from where you are. You understand nothing about the game? Well, perfect. I understand plenty, and I can teach you about the game. Shikone. Oh, actually, I haven't done any of the drills. This is this may not actually be the best place to learn because I'm not playing the game the best of ways. I'm playing it. But to get started, it's so tricky. Well, where am I from? I'm from Australia. So at the moment, it's about 5:45 right now. I mean, yeah, starting out the game is a bit tricky, but I've been playing since FM20, so I've had a few years playing this game and hundreds and hundreds of hours, so I know what I'm doing. This is actually not the typical kind of save I usually play. Wait over the bar. This is actually probably one of the hardest saves I've played because this is a financially difficult club to manage, and it's also I'm also not playing it like I normally would. It's 9 AM there. Well, are you having breakfast then? Because you've got a breakfast, you got morning entertainment then. Do I need to make a sub at this point? I've got a tired legs in the middle on Lysenko, but Lysenko I've never actually worried about. He's really good, so no one's really performing badly. I've got complacency in the midfield on Wafer. I might as well just take him off then. I don't have a lot of midfielders, that's right. I'll put Goodman up into support, playing centre mid support. I'll bring in Nathan in defensive mid. He's also complacent. Actually, can I get anyone else in? I'll get Abakane in. I think this might be his first start for the team. This might be his debut. It is not. It is not his debut. He has played before. Which club is the easiest to start with? That is a huge question. That is a massive question. You ate a toasty. Oh, true. The best club to start with is not... There's a few clubs that are the easiest to start with, and those are all the big clubs. All of the biggest clubs with a lot of money. Clubs like Liverpool, clubs like Man City, clubs like Clubs that are already, if you can think of clubs in the real world that are doing really well, they are the easiest to play. They're the easiest to start out and learn the game from. So you shouldn't feel shame in playing like your favorite team or like the best team in the world and trying to play and win stuff from there, because those teams is how we all start out playing. We all start doing that. So don't worry, like no one's gonna give you shit for that. If you start out, oh no, that's a really good run. That's a really good run. Oh, good from Van Gassel. And you should really not worry about a lot of the features in the game. Like, you slowly build up what you do in the game. Like, at first, you're gonna just start worrying about... You can just, like, do all the pre-fill out tactics and worry about doing that later. Because you'll have recommendations for stuff. Ooh, 80 minutes. Do I want to make another sub real quick? I kind of want to take Nemea off. I'm going to take off Lysenko and put David in, just because he is pretty tired. And I'm going to take off Nemea as well, put Driac in. They are complacent, but I don't want to risk any injuries at this point. I'm just going to pretty much pack up the game at this point. Shikone, nice one. What in the hell? Hold on. That was really stupid. I'm going to go back real quick, because this doesn't make any sense. Can I go backwards? Here we go. Alright, 10 seconds more? No, 10. Alright. Like, what part of this free kick... I don't get this. Why are all of my players in a line in front of the defenders? Like, here's the defense. That's offside. All of them are offside. The entire team is offside. Like... Oh, no, yeah, don't play Man U. Man U are hard to start out the game because they have a lot of issues. They've got financial issues, or not particularly financial issues, I think they're financially fine, but they have an issue team building wise. Like, Manchester United right now have issues to solve. You don't want a club that has issues. Think of it like you're trying to date someone, right? Playing literally, right? Football Manager is a relationship, and the woman or the man, the person you are trying to have a relationship with, when you're starting out dating, you don't really want to deal with anyone who's too high maintenance or anything like that. You might really love them, but you're not experienced enough with dating and love to deal with someone like that yet. You need someone who you can sort of build yourself up with, right? You need someone who's already really stable, has everything worked out and figured out. You need someone who's easy to deal with and easy to learn with, right? So someone who's more experienced, maybe like a Liverpool or a Real Madrid, or maybe someone who doesn't have as much experience but has got everything figured out, like Manchester City. Yeah, right? Like, that's the sort of deal and it is an experience, because you're going to put a lot of time into this too. And the more and more and more you play it, Man City is probably the easiest, I'd say. Probably the easiest. And you're probably not gonna... You might be tempted to play the team that you like the most. But sometimes the team you like the most has a problem with it and has an issue. You could also play as a team that doesn't have a lot of expectations. I don't like that run. I really don't like that run. Please don't. Just wide? Okay, yeah. Like, you could play a team, actually, one of the easier teams, maybe. Maybe not so easy. Newcastle is not an easy team to manage, though they do have a lot of money, and it is a lot more blank slate. Like, you have a lot of money, you have a lot of financial, like, you have a lot of money, but you also don't have a lot... You have actually got a lot of good, decent facilities. You're in the Prem, but the history so far has been pretty bad for Newcastle, so the expectations aren't that high. But you have the money, and you have a pretty blank slate team that you can sort of import onto. I would say you should start out with a team like Man City, and just play one season. Just play one season, figure out everything. It'll give you an idea of how to manage, what the game's like, and once you've played a year, maybe, you can keep going with that. You don't have to stop. But once you've played like a single season, you'll know how all the competitions work, you'll know sort of how everything sort of plays out. Then you can go on to a different team. maybe play, but you could also just keep playing Man City for a while. And then maybe you can go on to like a Newcastle United, where you can try a few things out. You can do some, you can start experimenting, or you can start experimenting with Man City. And you can sort of, but with a team like Newcastle, you'll have the chance to build a team. You don't want to worry too much about building a team right now. You just want to learn how to play the game. Yeah, just play Man City and learn the basics. That's just sort of the idea. You want to just learn the basics, and look at that, we're in 12th now. Now, because one thing that's really hard to learn starting out is learning how to lose, which is tough. It's a tough thing to take, but losing is part of the game. Losing, draws, and having different expectations of yourself. With Man City, you expect to win every game, right? So you can just go in and you can just try and win every game, right? But in this save that we're doing here on stream, it's a bit different. You have you have EXCELsior Rotterdam. That's the team we're playing. We're playing in the Netherlands, right? We're playing in the Dutch 2nd division, right? So this isn't even like that crazy. This is literally lower tier Dutch side. And we're not even playing the best team in this division. We're playing like an average team in this division. So we can't really beat every team. We can't beat these teams up here. We can hope to draw against them, but we're not really going to beat these teams. We're going to lose a bunch, but we got to beat these teams. We got to beat these teams down here, and we're going to try and beat these teams here. We're not going to beat yeah. Really? The interesting thing is my family's Dutch, so it's kind of the reason why I picked, and they're from Rotterdam, so that's why I picked this team. But we usually go for Feyenoord, right? But like, I didn't want to go with Feyenoord because they're actually a lot easier to do. They're financially stable. They actually have a really good team already, comparatively to EXCELsior Rotterdam. But also, EXCELsior Rotterdam are a partner club of Feyenoord, if you didn't know that. Which is why we have the likes of Maroon Azarkan. He's actually from Feyenoord, and he's actually really good. He's pretty well. I only recently started figuring out how to play him properly. Yeah. Actually, what team do you go for in the Dutch league? I will not hate you for going for any particular team. If you really want a hard career, Canberra is the way to go. SC Canberra. Sorry, where's their position? They're 16th right now. I could have just clicked on Eredivisie, but they... yeah. Who have they recently lost to? They lost to Heerenveen, Almelo, and they lost to Sparta Rotterdam, RZ, and Utrecht. Interesting. Yeah. Feyenoord is like, yeah, they're 4th. They're already going to be in like conference league. Hold up, look at this. PSV are beating Ajax. Hello. They beat Ajax at home 2-0. Wait, what? I gotta see this. Senior team. Where is it? Where's their win against? Oh, it's here. 2-0. Hold on, they played them in the Becker too. What? They played them in the Cup and beat them as well. And then they went around and beat them the Sundays. Well, I'm assuming you love this. I mean, I hate Ajax too, bro. Yeah, I know. I saw that too. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy, huh? That's crazy. Dude, this is insane. Oh my gosh. They've been, like, top 5 for nearly the entire season. Holy shit. That's insane. Oh, wow. That's crazy. That's actually... PSV, yeah, they are. It's awesome. What's up with their team right now? Have they gotten anyone else in that's crazy good? Who's their best player right now? That is Vinicius from Benfica. Interesting. I mean, yeah, for us, he'd be absolutely insane. Like, top tier striker. Wow, okay. I mean... Sahavi. I remember this guy was bigged up a lot. Aaron Sahavi. I swear, didn't he? Wasn't there like wasn't he going to make a big transfer to the Premier League? I swear that was a thing. Actually, Another good save, as much as as much as I hate Ajax, right? Ajax is also a pretty good save to do later on when you want to figure stuff out. Figure out more stuff if you want to get more creative. What's up with this? Oh, avoids wasteful shooting. Yes, I would actually prefer that. Look at that, we're playing against Ajax's reserve team. But yeah, this is, yeah, he's famous for not supporting Palestine. Ah! Right, that's why I've heard about him, right, yep. Well, that makes sense, he's Israeli, I guess, yeah, but, whew, that's a bit hot topic. Yeah. We got to... Where's Ajax beaten? They're 10th in the league right now. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna have to, I gotta question myself here. Which formation do I go with? Which playstyle am I going with here? I'm not going for that, that's stupid. I might... We are really familiar with this style, so I might just keep us in this, because this is what we do well. Okay. Let's see. Bass is back. Hell yeah. Put him straight back into defensive mid, where he pairs up well with Wifer, who's also back from injury as well. That's pretty good timing for them. Who else can I pop in? Delinga's also pretty shit. He's not scored for a while. I'm gonna sub him out for Fetus. Actually, his team is mostly good attackers. Yeah, they haven't really got any defense as far as I've known, or if I've seen. Actually, let's have a look. Their best players, their goalkeeper, attacking mid left, attacking mid, striker, and one defender, and then another keeper. Yeah, their best players are like, yeah, mostly just attackers. Oh, wingers and an attacker, yeah. Wait, what the hell kind of formation do they play? I'm confused now. Tactics B team. Oh, 4-4-2. Wait, don't they play... Yeah. Strange. Usually reserve teams play the same style as your senior team, so that way they train in the same position, so they can be promoted. Yeah. Will this be a hard match? This is a tough-ish match. It's like, as the media have pinned it down as, you'll see, where is it? Here. Ajax, it's possible that Ajax will beat us. Now, sorry, it's more likely that Ajax will beat us. Though, we're not completely out of this. This is a slightly tough match. It's also at home as well. And historically, I think, where was our match against them? Young Ajax. We drew 1-1 away from home. The teams have changed since then. For instance, C. Pormans, we do not have anymore. He went to Charleroi, and so he went back to his home. He's Belgian, so he went back to his home country to play with them. We got a nice amount of money off them. He was a bit excess to what we needed, but he was also really good, high quality. We also don't have Iron Ram, but he didn't really. He got subbed on. We've also changed form-wise as well. Yeah, I have more than faith. I actually think we'll win this game. I think we'll win it, but I don't think it'll be an easy win. I want to start Agrafetus. Also, we nicknamed him Agrafetus because his name is it's pretty much said the same way, but it's Serbian, so it might be pronounced differently. I'm not 100% sure. Outside of that, I haven't played Vux yet, but he is a youth player we promoted recently to add in. I'm not 100% sure about him. And my wingers have been really doing well as of late. Masampa, I'm going to play again. I'm actually not going to change too much because this team is really good so far. I don't really have any complaints about it. So I'll just submit. Yeah, I actually, yeah, I have a decent, who lacks familiarity? Masampa is the only one starting it. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Masampa's doing fine, he's in good form. And to think that he isn't even familiar with the formation yet is actually incredible. Ajax 12th in form, we're 7th. Yeah, so that's another thing. Currently in form, we're in the best form we've been in all season, right? Because despite the fact that we are a mid-table side, oh my gosh, look at that packed crowd at home as well, so that's big money. We actually drew 3-3 against the top team in this league, which was FC Emmen, right? Actually, we faced... Oh, that's a good... Well, shit, actually, but it's good that we've got a highlight in the first 10. And we've got a throw-in. I'll just quickly say this. Huge thing, if you haven't... You've only just, like, turned up, but there's a YouTube channel linked in the panels below. I would recommend maybe later checking out the FC Rotterdam episode 1 video there. That's from the first stream. One of the last games we played on the first stream was Sparta Rotterdam in the Cup. First round in the Cup, which was a really rough draw, but we actually pushed all the way to penalties. Oh, that was close. That was really close, actually. But we're already looking really good. We don't have the possession, but we have the chances. That's all that matters. If you don't have possession, that's okay. As long as you're doing really good with the possession. Oh! Oh. Well, that changes everything. That changes everything. Because now our striker's gone. We're gonna have to play a bit more cautiously. Actually, I'm gonna switch us to this. Play cautious. Confirm the changes. We have just lost Agrafetus from what is possibly the most ridiculous shit ever. That's crap. Alright. We were looking good up until that point. Alright. But we're also still looking good. We're still, I don't like this. Corner. Yep, there it is! There it is! We're one man down in the box. So, actually we shouldn't be one man down in the box. We shouldn't have anyone up here. Yeah, that's really, really unfortunate. Okay. This is not, yeah, this is really, yeah. I'm actually so pissed off at that. Because that's so undeserved. I don't even think that was, like, deservedly a red card at all. It was a striker on a centre-back, and I think he even got the ball too on it. Like, it's kind of ridiculous that he got sent off for that. Maybe Ajax is just buying the league, I don't know. It wouldn't make any sense to do it, though, because they can't win promotion from here. Alright, I'm just going to make a sub now, then, before anything gets worse. Wafer's been, kind of shit. Put Goodman on. Whoa, hold on. Maybe as advanced playmaker on support. Actually, on attack even, maybe. Make him an inside forward as well on support. Actually, on attack. I'll put him on attack. Yeah. Ajax luck, what is new? Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to take off Nemea as well, because he's been kind of dog shit. This is tough. I'm going to put on Driouch. I don't know how to say that name. But, his form has been up and down all over the place. So, I'm going to hope today he can actually make a difference and we might be able to score. We're down a player. We're down a striker, though. Van Gassel, give us a good one. Okay. You should have probably went for that. Because it was going to you. Alright. That's a good tackle, yeah. Alright. Now we just have to do something interesting with it. Alright, back to the midfield. Out wide. Where are we going with it? We're just keeping it. That's what we're doing. We're just keeping it. Because if we have the ball, they can't score. That's just true. That's a really good ball out to find Masampa. Oh, he keeps it in though. Nearly let it out with a heavy touch. Oh, that's a good ball to find Azakin. And if he scores it, yay! Oh, 1-1. It's coming back our way. And that little bit of changing I did with the tactics to put Azakin up in attack so that we can have it come off the left, support-wise, I think is really good. Who got the assist there? That was, I actually didn't check. I think that was Chacon. Yeah, maybe, I think it was. Yeah, it was. It was definitely him. Now, I want to make some more subs. Getting him off. He's got a yellow, and I really cannot afford another, what should you call it? Another red card. I'm just taking him off, just preemptively, because I know it's gonna happen. Complacent. I don't like that. We'll keep him there. He's fine. He's good. I'm going to take Newport off. Abacane in. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Alright. If I need to make any more subs... There's also... By the way, there's 5 subs in this league. I kind of want to take this and go... Yeah, I'm going to do something different here. I'm going to go... No, I'm going to go a bit wider on things. Focus play down... No, focus play down the left. Hit early crosses. Then, I want to also go... and put Masampa on attack, make this a bit inverted. I'm gonna do that. Alright, I'm hoping. I'm actually just hoping at this point, really. Ooh, a free kick. We've got the ball in the last minute of the game. Nathan. Bass. Got a run coming up here. Driach. If you've got your overlapping... Run there. Bass. To Masampa. He's onside. He's coming into the box. We're in it. We've got the ball. Crosses it back. It's taken away. Blasenko, good interception. We've got the ball. Driach! Come on! Yes! Let's go! That's it. Last kick of the game. 2-1. Holy shit. You called it too. You actually called it. Oh my goodness. And exactly what I wanted. That run from Masampa here. This here. Right here. Oh, just to be up and ready for it. Oh my goodness. Woo! And after 2-1 win, despite being one man down for the entire game, we still win it. That is huge. I'm not going to say that, no. Fucking amazing. Like, oh man. These guys. This kind of form we're in, man. Easy, yeah, not even a sweat. We're in 10th now. We were in 12th. That's where Ajax was. Look at where they're at. Bam, they're in 13th. We are in this. We are getting somewhere. Woo! Oh, yes. Alright. That's good. That's good. He's banned for 1 match. Hold on. There's a chance to become upset. Advise you that Ajax was missed for a bad tackle. The requisition was probably justified. Really? Okay. I'm not gonna appeal it then. Yeah. Fuck. There was a lot there. I mean, I think everything I did there was a perfect decision to make there. Because Driach was the guy that I wanted to come on because I knew he was the only player really, in my mind, that had the right stuff to do this. And he's the guy who scored it too. Masampa I wanted as well because Masampa's been really good out on the left as sort of like a supportive / attacking option from left back. He's like, who's a really good attacking left back? Actually, he's not really much of an attacker. I'd say he's more like a João Cancelo, but actually, like, no, he's our budget João Cancelo. Yeah. Yeah, it was a really, really good, that was a really good game. Alright, I can't wait to start with 11 players, though. Like, playing with 11 players, man, oh, the freedom now. But yeah, that is really good. So, we faced incredible difficulty and still came out on top. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah. It's pretty good. Alright. So the league as it stands right now, we are 10th. We are expected to be mid-table. That's where we're expected to be. We are there. That's good. But we're in good form now. And I'm expecting us to move up into this area that I said at the very start of the season that I was aiming for. We are on 36 points. And right now, we're looking at a 1-point gap all the way up to 7th City, where Almere City is. So, we potentially could get all the way up to 7th in the next match. That's where we can potentially hit. Or actually, maybe not. PSV, if they get their game in hand, if they win that, they're up into 40 points, and we'll be around here. So we're looking to climb up a couple places now. We're also looking at closer to these. All right, I gotta explain this. If you haven't seen the second Dutch division, you're probably not going to understand this. Why, for instance, Top Os are in 15th, yet it says they have a promotion place. This is not a glitch. This is actually how it's meant to be done. They're actually qualified for the playoffs already, and they're in 15th. It is extremely weird, and it's awesome. Top 5 should be the aim. With this team, they are not able to... I don't think they're able to pull that off. If I can pull that off, that's amazing. But Top Os are 15th, and have already qualified for the playoffs. You don't just get playoffs by being in the top 6, or from 3rd to 6th. There are 4 promotion playoff spots, and there are 2 automatic spots, right? So 2 automatic. That's these 2, right? Now you'll also notice FC Emmen. Alright. You haven't played the game before, so I should explain this. This little column here called INF, it's information, right? It'll have a little notification here depending on what they've qualified for. If they've qualified, it'll come with like a Q or a letter, or it'll come up with something there that you can hover over, and it'll say they have already mathematically made it qualified to the next league up, right? Venlo have qualified for the playoffs. They are 3rd, but the teams above them have not qualified for playoffs yet. The reason why is because to qualify for playoffs in this league, it's very different. I have to get onto this table to show you. The league is split up into 4 periods, and first period, Venlo got the most points out of, right? So, they qualified. Emmen was 2nd by 1 singular point, so they didn't get a playoff spot. Venlo, regardless of where they end up, have a playoff spot because they played the first period of this entire league. Amazing. They could end the season on 21 points after this. After that, which would put them all the way in 17th, I think. Yeah, in 17th. They'd be 17th in the league, and they'd still have a playoff spot. That's literally like a step away from like the relegation area. But because FM doesn't have the lower leagues underneath the 2nd division, you don't get relegated if you're that far down. The funny thing is, Top Os, they had a shit. I'll show you. Their first period of the season, they ended up 15th. They were 15th out of every team. They only scored 9 points out of 9 games. Right? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yippee-yay. So, they were shit. They were practically nowhere. Suddenly, 2nd period, they got 21 points. And they're qualified to the playoffs. Since then, they have only scored, mind you, if you add 9 and 21, that is only 30 points. Since then, they have scored 3 points. They have scored 3 points out of 7 games. They have done it. They did shit the first part of the season. First quarter of the season, they did nothing. But they got so lucky in the 2nd quarter of the season that now they have a playoff spot. That is the crazy thing. You can just get a playoff spot, no matter what. We're 3rd. If, mind you, we're 3rd this quarter, which is the crazy thing. We might get playoffs. It's the crazy thing. We might actually get playoffs here if we do really well for the next few games. There's only 9 games in a quarter, so we are kind of in a tough spot here to get it. We can score 6 more points. That'll put us on 20 points. So Rotterdam cannot win their next 2 games. If they don't win any games from here till now, if Rotterdam, who do they play? Who do they play? Let's have a look. Go back, Rotterdam. They play. Who do they play next? They play Graafschap. Oh. Oh, okay. This is not entirely out of our hands. So, first off, they play the Graafschap, right? Who are mid-table. It could happen that they get a draw. They could get a draw. If they draw, that is awesome. Look who they play after that. The last game of the quarter. They play us at home, our home ground. Their last game against us, we drew 0-0 away. And you know what happened when we versed Ajax away in the start of the season? We drew. This was when we were in the shittest of form, by the way. Actually, no. This is when we were in pretty dodgy form. We were in dodgy form to start out the season. We're in really good form, like amazing form right now. And here they beat Venlo and Volendam. They lost to Breda. They beat Den Haag. There's so much shit to go on about. This season is a crazy season because Den Haag, yeah. I honestly, they are really good. They're second in the league right now. They're like, they could get automatic promotion, so pretty rough. But another thing, Den Haag, they started the season on -6 points. They got 6 points deducted for financial mismanagement, which is crazy, right? And I think it's because there's a wage limit in this league specifically. So when they came down from the Eredivisie, they were paying too much, and they couldn't sell off their players in time, so they got deductions on their points. Now, looking at it, we have a good chance to topple Rotterdam and get a playoff spot. Breda, they have to win both of their games to and they have to hope Rotterdam don't do anything. They play, who do they play? Their next two games against Telstar and PSV. Now, I'll say this, Telstar are actually really good this season. They're only 9th, but for some reason, they're really good. Telstar are kind of crazy. They're all over the place. PSV, apparently a little bit better. They're going to drop points in those two games. And we just need them to drop points. That's all. They can win a game, and we have to win our next two games. And our next two games are against Young Utrecht, who are worse than Ajax. They're actually worse than Ajax. So if we can beat Ajax, we have to play them away. So I guess it kind of evens out. If we don't get anyone sent off in the form we're on, plus they've got 2 players out. Oops, sorry. We kind of have. We kind of got this. Rhoda, we gotta. I think we've got this. We can win these. If we win these next 2 games, we are in a good chance to climb up the table a fuck ton and qualify for playoffs. That's crazy stuff. And we also get 70 grand. Let's go. We just got 70 grand from the Hormans deal off Charleroi because they played him 20 times. We had a thing in his deal that after 20 games, yeah. Easy 6 points, not quite, I wouldn't say easy, but they're very doable. They're very doable 6 points. Even though Roda are second in the league, I think we can beat them. I think we got a chance here. Yeah, let's apply those. Let's get them training on their weaker foot. Ionger's out for it. That's fine. He's literally 18 years old. He's not going to start for us in a while. Especially in these next 2 games, he's not going to start for us. He's probably not even going to sub off the bench. Actually, speaking of, I'm going to take Nemea off and start Driach. Just because I rate him after that goal that he got. I'm going to put Delinga in. He's very good at controlling possession from the front. And I don't want to take anyone off, actually. I'm going to leave it like this. Scouting report. They are really good for through balls. Then, if that's the case, I'm going to quickly put offside trap on. If they're really good with that, what else are they good at, apparently? They are... Henk Verman is their best player. He's their striker. He is a target forward. Look at that. He's got a lot of jumping reach. He's nearly the best jumping... He's definitely playing target forward, obviously. How tall is he, actually? How tall is he? He must be a giant. Yeah, holy shit! 201? He's over 200. He's over 2 meters tall. My goodness. Wow. Okay, that's crazy. He must be a beefy boy, too. He's 90 kilos. Yeah, his strength is insane, yeah. He's a strong, giant striker. He could even play, yeah. Isn't Hank wait, Yeah, he is, isn't he? He's 30. He's 30. He's not that old. Wait, didn't where did he play again? He played for Herenveen, yeah. Wow. Oh, you played for St. Pauli. I saw a documentary on St. Pauli a few weeks ago. They're a really interesting club. Weaknesses. 4 of the 6 assists conceded in the last 5 matches have come from crosses. David's aerial ability may help exploit this. Then, if that's the case, strategically we should play him. We should play him then. Yeah, he is, yeah. He's a big... Actually, that should be... if I want to see if the game's got this correct then. If we go to Herenveen... where is it? It says somewhere... General. Where is it? It should say... Where is it? There's somewhere on the thing where you can see who their best, like, ever, whatchamacallit? Can I see club background? No. Pending transfer, no. League history, club background, no. I want art teams, I guess. Where is it? There's a thing that you can show that shows you sort of their best players ever, trophies won. Yeah, that's Legends. Here we go. Hank's not there. What the hell? Then is it icons? He'd be here then. Oh, then Nisaroi. Nisaroi. Where is he? Class. No, what? Where is he? Favored personnel, maybe? He's not even there, bro. That can't be right. What? He's nowhere. He's nowhere to be seen. That's so weird. He should be there somewhere. That's awkward. Can I put all of them there? Maybe? No. I can't put all of them there. Then I guess I'll put it back to fixtures and results. Yeah, that's awkward. Because that should be there. But he should be there. Because he's kind of, I mean, hold on. He played for them, what? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6 seasons. 14 goals, 4, 5, 6. I mean, yeah, he played them quite a lot. At least favored personnel. I'd imagine. Realistically, 5 seasons, I guess. Well, he left this season. Maybe that's the reason. Maybe. He played for Volden. That's cool. But yeah. I mean, at least favored personnel, surely. Like, if you go to other teams, they have, like, a listing that shows you who their best ever plays. And it has historical ones, too. Like, for instance, if you go to, like, Liverpool, they'll have Sir Kenny Dalglish in there. If you go to, like, if you go to Ajax, I think they have, Brain. Really big... named up... Johan Cruyff, that's it. Yeah. Can't believe I forgot Johan Cruyff. He should be here. Like, if I go... Legends... Yeah, there he is, Johan Cruyff. You can't see him because he's retired, right? Both player and manager, big time. And you've got the name here, like Van Basten, Bergkamp, right? Litterman, he was, he's the Finnish guy, yeah. Yeah, like, you've got all of these guys, and then you can go icons, and you got the rest. You'll look like Van Gaal, and, yeah, Groot, who else? Yeah, Frank Rijkaard. Like, all the names... Oh, and Clive... He's still playing, isn't he? No, he's a manager. Right, he's managing Curacao? That's interesting. Patrick Kluivert. Yeah. Hold on, yeah. The reason why I say yeah. Feyenoord, you go Feyenoord. And he should be here too, actually. Like, Legends. He should be here. Maybe in Icons, maybe. Johan Cruyff, he's not here, bro. What? Hello? That's awkward. He should be there. Maybe maybe it's because he wasn't there for very long. Like, managers. That's annoying. They haven't really coded in all the history for Feyenoord. That's actually kind of annoying. There's a lot. Like, Feyenoord, if I'm not mistaken, has had more than one manager in its entire history. Just saying. Just saying, I'm pretty sure. But if you look at Ajax, I bet their history is like filled out. Managers. It's not. It's only got Erik ten Hag. That's interesting. But if you look at, alright, Liverpool should have it working. Liverpool's like a really like surely. Don't even have their fucking. They don't. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe alright. Maybe it's just not. Eh? Why'd these two come up now? I'm actually so confused. Oh, that's Brentford. I clicked that button there. Yeah, that's what's happened there. Alright, I'm just gonna get off that now. Back on topic. We're playing Utrecht. I am surprised that that there's not a lot of history coded into the game, because usually there should be more stuff coded in. Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought would happen. We have a game in hand, so we can go. That is 39 points. We can get up to 8th. That's where we're kind of aiming for. Hang on a minute. Right, we should have checked something, because I think what I've just seen. Hold on. Hey, Rhoda haven't gotten any points. They lost. Oh my, they lost to Graafschap. 2-0. Get fucked. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's kind of our look at. We got this now, because we kind of needed them to drop points. They fucking lost. Oh my. We were hoping for them to just draw. So the fact that they've lost that game, that's huge. And also, we have 2 games here. We have 2 games that we can play, right? 6 points. 6 points is what we can get, right? FC Emmen can also win and get 20 points. I really don't want them to. But we can climb all the way up. We've got a game in hand against everyone here. You're saying 2-0? Against Utrecht. We got to win that one. We 2-0, 3-0, maybe. Let's go for 17-0, bro. If we're yeah. 2-0 you say against Utrecht. Okay. All right, we'll lock that one in. If we win our next 2 games, we're going to be 21. We're on 20 points. If Rhoda beats, no, we play Rhoda. Their next game is us. Rhoda's next game is against us in 6 days. Big stuff. Big stuff. If we win this game, we have a good chance of going through. Emmen are the only other team. Utrecht will be 1-0. Okay. Okay. Utrecht will be 1-0. We're going to beat Rhoda 2-0. Okay. Gotcha. Now, Emmen can in fact win their next game. The only other team that we have to beat Rhoda. Alright, we have to beat Utrecht. We have to win our next 2 games. Rhoda and Utrecht, right? The only other result that can determine anything is Emmen, and they play Ajax. They play Ajax, and they're pretty average. All we care about is if they lose points. If they drop points, we're good. If they win, we can still win it on goal difference, but it's a big gap to make. And based on the fact that we're not a high-scoring team, I'm not liking it. Utrecht are heavily favoured for this one, apparently. Heavily favoured. Excited by inform EXCELsior. Yeah, we are in form. Oh man, here we go. We actually might. We could rotate for this. We could rotate. We might need to rotate for this a little bit, or we might have to rotate for the Rhoda match. I say we go for it with what we've got right now. Just go for it, and we'll try and take on Rhoda with what we have left afterwards. I think. Oh. Play down the right. Hit early crosses. Yep. Ease off tackles. Let's do this. Alright. We have already pre-selected the team, so we can just hit submit team and go. Alright. If we can get a lot of goals here, like a lot, if we can win by a lot, I will actually be really happy, because Yeah. We need to show them. We need to show everyone what we're here to do. We're here to, yeah. Where it should be a harder match, though. Yeah, it will be. It'll definitely be the harder match. Alright. We're starting out, and we're already looking good. We already have the chances, and we're not on the ball here, but they have it in a wide position. Good stuff. We blocked them out of chances there. Jenna on the ball. Passing to Sanchez Fernandez. Off to the side. Oh, no, and they've gone through, and they've gone and scored. That's the through ball that we were looking at them. We didn't have anyone tracking that run. That's really annoying. We go down. That was their first shot on goal. That was their first shot, full stop. That's annoying. That was their first shot and it goes straight in. And against the run of play. That was against the run of play too. Because they have all, if you look at average positions, they've been in their half most of the game. That's really annoying. We're getting all the chances here though, so I'm not worried too much at the moment. Throw in here, back to Masampa. He's gonna turn back, get to Bass. Bass goes in! Dalinga off the post! Oh! Look at that. We are definitely the better team. We just have to build ourselves that goal. They have a throw in, but it's way in their half. Muke to Lawton in the midfield. Goes back. They have a switch option, but he's not very far forward. Back to their centre backs. They're just passing between them. I'm worried about this through ball that's going to come in. All the way back to the keeper. He might go long with this. He does. We get the ball back off that. We're passing it really nicely. Back to the centre backs. Through the centre we're going. Back out again. Blasenko. He's going to go for Masampa bet. No, he goes all the way over the top, and it's easily cut out there. That's a really annoying through ball. Who's tracking that guy? He needs to be on him. He needs to be on him, man. That's really shit. That's really shit. We should be tracking these runs. That's the second of 3 on target. We should be tracking this shit. Our defense is not tracking this at all. I'm confused at how they're not tracking them. They're just not tracking these runs. Alright. We need to push for a way more attacking. We need to get up there. If we can get a goal before half time, it'll be a much better situation. Masampa, come on. So we need 3 goals. We need 3 goals here. Alright, Wafer, let's go. Shikone, a shot! Oh, over the bar. Defenders are ruining the game. They are not tracking anything. He's used to playing a lower tempo than today. Interesting. Come on. Come on, we got this. Alright, I'm also going to change some tactics here as well. We are going to slow down the game a bit. We're also going to drop the directness on it. We're going to play a bit slower. We're going to go with that. Alright. Tactically, we're going to slow the game down a bit. I think. And we're going to try and... We're still going to be going fast, but we're going to be going a little slower than we have in the first half. Even though we're down, good stop. Vlasenko, good ball forward. Not really, actually, now that I think about it. If we can recycle possession here, and he's onside as well, as I can. Out to Masampa, who's got plenty of space. Shikone. Back to Bass. Back to Vlasenko. We keep the ball nicely. David. He's going to switch it all the way out to Newport. That's it. And if we can get a run forward, as I can, on the ball, he breaks past the defender. Newport crosses it in. Triarch. It's wide. It's wide. Alright, I'm going to make early subs at the 50-minute mark. I'm going to take... In danger of losing discipline. I'm going to take him off then. Put Goodman in. And... Who else? Coney's been dog shit. I'll put Nemea in. Move him as a... Put him as a roaming playmaker. Or, no, advanced playmaker on support. Drop him back a bit. I need him as a deep line on defend. I need to put him on defend. Cover this up a bit more. Alright. Here we go. They have a free kick. There's a lot of players that got played on there. That was really silly. Who was that just played everyone on? Someone just made a run. Oh. Offside. I thought he played him on. Who was it? Here. I thought Goodman just played everyone on by running ahead. But just fractionally, I think. That's amazingly been called somehow. That's amazing. All right, we've got to throw in Newport. Azakin. Pass it back to Goodman. Why is my music? My music keeps stopping for some reason. All right, Goodman. Back to Newport. That's a good cross to Driouch. Head it down. Oh, it's tipped over. Wait, didn't that get tipped over? That looked like it got tipped over. All right. Here's the annoying thing. Look at the stats right now. 4 shots, 3 on target. 2 goals. 11 shots, 3 on target. Nothing. XG. We've got the better XG. Better percent. We've got everything going for us here, but we've just not scored. I'm going to take Azakin off right now and put Dooku on. Switch him around, maybe. There we go. And I'm also going to replace David for Elyoukubi. Alright. I'm not 100% confident in Elyoukubi here, because he does give away a lot of penalties. We're not getting anything. What's going on? Fucking hell. Alright, very attacking. We're just going all the way for it. We're going to push this tempo up. We're going to push it way up. We're just going to go for it. We've got to go for this. Here we go. Here we go. A throw in for us. Yeah, you have to go. Catch him, man. Hopefully I can win this. Out it goes. Yeah, not really. They're all sitting behind the ball. Alright, that's a good run there, Vlasenko. Good stuff. That was really shit, though, that clearance, because it's gone straight to Kluivert. He's pushing it out wide, but Sampa gets the ball. That's good. We recycle possession, and that goes straight to Dalinga. He heads it on, but Dooku's not there. Dooku's not there. He's just not there for it. We're getting something out of this, though. We're pressuring, but we're just not doing anything. Vlasenko, nice. Nemea, that's it. Dooku. Come on. That's shit. That's a shit switch. There was no one there. He didn't even look. He didn't even look. Don't tell me. Did we just get red carded again? You're kidding me. You're kidding me that we just got red carded again. This is ridiculous. I'm still going to try and push for this, because we deserve this game so much. And the fact that we just got red carded again? 2 games in a row? You gotta be joking. You gotta be joking. Yeah, we're going to lose this 2-0. I really don't like that. That was not deserved at all. We tactically were better than them on every single wave, and we lose that. At the very end, we just get a red card too. Like, that's painful. If I see that Driss was dismissed for a bad tackle, the rest is probably justified. Wow. Decision in the last minute, but Samper is now 1 league weight appearance. Oh, he's a league appearance from getting. Annoying. That's really annoying. Ajax lost 6-0. Wow. Well, unfortunately, we do not have. There's no way for us to climb up the playoff ladder. I think 3rd period. We can only get 3 points from our next game. That'll put us at 17 points. Yeah, not happening. We could get FCM in playoff spot. That's rough. That's rough. That's really rough. That's painful. Oh, do we play the last game? I think it's been a rough. That's a rough loss to take. We've got 2 red cards in 2 games. One after the other. They are consistent. It's annoying how many fouls we're getting given. I'm going to. We could leave it. I think it'd be best if we finish the stream off by just playing the last game. We'll play the last game off, and we'll end stream there. That's how I'm going to finish things out. EXCELsior, injury update, yep, Roda. Tends to mark well. The team in general possess a high level of anticipation. Has struggled to perform with an average rating of 6.5 in the last 5 matches. Tend to lack good heading. Oh, interesting. They say Agrafidis would be best to play in this. I will take that opportunity to play him tactically. He's one of the better players. I'm gonna put Nemea in here. I I'm gonna put El Yakubi in centre back because defeat was just not that great. Yeah, it's pretty shit. Newport is actually doing really well out and right back. I have no reason to swap him out, so I'm not gonna. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Just had to work out a couple things. Nathan's out. That's for 1 to 4 days. He'll miss the Rotterdam game. That's fine. I'll leave it to the physio to deal with because he was not going to play anyways, I don't think. I mean, he's a good, like, defensive mid, but I don't think he was gonna play for us. I'm not going to worry about signings for a while. EXCELsior are picked to win this game. I am surprised. I was thinking we would win it, but the media are backing us as well, so that's a good thing. Nathan's out. We'll just get him out of the sub bench as well, just to clean things up. Might as well have Bogies on the bench just in case. Probably should have had him on there anyways. He hasn't started a single game for us, to be fair, which is unlucky for him. It's just that, like, the only cup game that I was planning on playing him in was against Sparta Rotterdam, and at that point, you kind of have to go. And I'm kind of glad that I did, because that game, Van Gassel played amazing. Actually, speaking of which, our keeper. I haven't had a thought about our keeper. I haven't made any, like, conscious thoughts about our keeper and what we're doing with him. Other than the fact that I'm playing him as a standard keeper, not a sweeper keeper. Now, that does go against the style of play we usually like to play, but at the same time, he's not really suited for a sweeper keeper. He's getting closer to his prime, but he hasn't got much potential to grow into. That's a problem for us. I would very much like to find a replacement for the future for him. I think what we'll do as well is after the season's over, we'll have a big slow burner sort of game where we're going to play. We're gonna do we're going to have a scouting and recruitment preseason sort of episode on stream where we look for players, we try and find. And by the way, I've already done most of the subs. I just wanted to get off a tired play there. Outstretched arms. Yeah. They want us to fail. Play without pressure. And yeah. I have faith in these boys to beat Rhoda. Now, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, we can win this game and we can get some points. We can't really win this period. We can't win the third quarter. But, oh my gosh, they're already coming at us really hard. That's not good. First 10 minutes, we shouldn't read too much into it, but it's 20 minutes in. They've got a highlight. That's a good ball in. Oh, they go for goal. Van Gassel with a great save. Might want to change a few things up here real quick. I'm going to do it after the tactic switch, but oh my goodness, that was an amazing stop from the keeper. Alright, I'm going to change a few things really quick. We're going to play a bit wider. We're going to play wider, slightly less direct, but we're going to keep it that way. We'll go like that. Actually, I just realized another thing we could do. Floated crosses. Do that as well, because I just remember we should be using our target men here in this match, because we're going up against shorter, less aerially dominant centre backs. So we can exploit that, and I think that's what we're doing now. That's what we're doing right now. But they've got a throw in. And they've got 4 yellow cards on the field. That's way off. That's way off. I'm sorry, but that's just. I don't even celebrate it, man. That was too off. That was really bad. That was. Oh my goodness. Oh, what have I said? Did I click the wrong button? I think I've clicked the wrong button. That was a really bad That was whoopsies moment. That was a whoopsie moment. Alright, let's actually play attacking. Let's try and push up. Let's try and push against them a bit more. And I'm actually going to make some subs, because we're not looking too great. Nemea, not that great. I'm going to bring on... Fuck it, let's bring on Dukes, because he hasn't had a start. I'm not even... Duke has been shit. And I'm going to take LUQB off. I'm going to put on Devi. Yep. Hey! Welcome. Welcome to the stream, Poltergeist. 2 subs in. Can I put my balls in your jaws? Alright, we've got another shot on target. That's better. I'm going to make some more subs and make some more changes. What can I do here? I'm going to take Azakan off. I mean, why not? We get both the young boys on the wings. Hello, hello, hello. We'll also put Waver in. Yeah, do that. And then... I have one more stop and one more sub, don't I? I do. I could leave it for a bit. I'll leave it for a bit. I'll leave it for a bit. I'll leave that last one as injury, actually. Alright, hold on. We're actually looking really good. They have a highlight, and it's a free kick from their keeper. Yongo, here we go. Bass. Oh, that's a really good ball forward! Go for it, go for it, go for it! Boom! Let's go, 1-0. That's the winner. That's the winner for sure at this point. We are in excellent form, and we've just pipped Rodder for 1. That was a great ball over the top. It's all it took. That one little... and we're through. We're looking amazing now. Alright. And I think if we just... yeah, we're just dominating the game now in this very last few minutes. Leave it here. Pack up the bags. That's a good game to end the stream on. That's it. That's awesome. And in the rain, too, at home. Now, we are in 10th. That's awesome. That's awesome. We're in 10th. That's good. Alright. It's a bit of a shorter one this time around, but it does cap off the third quarter. I think the next stream I'll do will be on Saturday, or maybe even Friday night. That was awesome. He should be... SC Emmen, yep, after that they've gone and qualified for the playoffs. So... why does Voldemort... oh, because PSV are right there. Yep, and because PSV are a B team. Yep, okay. Understood. Okay. Alright. I will leave it here. I'm going to... I won't be streaming for the next 2 days because I'll be out of town for the next 2 days. So, I will try and get both this stream and yesterday's stream up on YouTube for people who haven't seen those yet, and maybe it could be a good time for you to catch up on it or do other things. I don't know. But I will be back for the weekend, and I will be playing over the weekend and through next week. Until then, thanks for coming around and watching. It wasn't as great of a turnaround as the other 2 days, but I'm assuming just because it's a Wednesday and it's a bit later in the day, not a lot of people are going to be around for this. So, thanks for coming around. I'll catch you all another time. Bye-bye.